Sahara is the queen's handmaiden. Anything the queen needs, Sahara does it. One day, Sahara was walking by. She took a deep breath and she could smell the fresh spices that merchants were selling. She could hear the water flowing beautifully, and she could see farmers planting crops in the fresh soil. She knew she was close to the Nile River. She had to get some water for the queen and herself. She knew that people were getting sick, but didn't exactly know what they were getting sick of. She had no worry that it would come to her. When Sahara was done with all the queen's needs, she took a nap.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden she was dead in a sarcophagus.
What? Where am I? Why does it look like I'm buried somewhere? Why am I in a sarcophagus? When did I die?
She had no idea how she died, but she knew she was happy of one thing.
Yes! Now I can have an afterlife.
Sahara is so excited about having an afterlife and getting to see her relatives there. She goes to Osiris, god of the underworld, so she can be judged. She thinks she is ready to go into the afterlife, but she doesn't know the half of getting into the afterlife.
Osiris, god of the underworld, I am Sahara, handmaiden of the Queen of Egypt. I came here so you can weigh my heart and send me to the afterlife.
Yes, but one thing. Do you have any idea how you died?
I have no idea, but I just want an afterlife.
No, you cannot have an afterlife without knowing how you died.
I really don't want to find out how I died. I just want to have a happy afterlife or just have an afterlife.
If you want to have an afterlife, then you have to work for what you want.
Sahara didn't want to work hard to find out how she died. She just wanted to go into the afterlife, but if she wanted to be happy, she had to find out how she died.
You are very lucky to have a partner who is a god to help you. I'm very honored with humans as their leader, so if you ever get into a fight, tell them Osiris is helping you.
Thank you, sir, and I need to talk to a human. What should I do?
Who do you wish to talk to?
The doctor.
Think with all your heart what he looks like and go talk to him in your mind.
Sahara, my dear, I have studied for months on how you died.
Have you gotten anything?
Actually, I have gotten something.
What?
Remember when you told me your family was having extreme headaches? Well, I'm finding out what can cause headaches.
Thank you.
Although it is not very important to you, your muscular and excretory systems were highly affected before you died. The disease is what killed you, but your body systems being almost completely destroyed really played a part in your death.
How does that help me?
It doesn't help you, but it kind of helped me. I thought you should know as much as I found out. But please, don't get worked up with the whole body system thing. Sahara was taking a walk on the rich banks of the Nile with soil at her feet and her brain after talking with the doctor. Sahara felt home by the river in Egypt, which was called the Nile, and needed to relax before doing work. Osiris decided to join her.
How was your talk?
It was very helpful.
What did you learn?
That my family, including me, had extreme headaches, which had something to do with my death. I also learned what body systems had a part in my death.
You're very lucky that you are a person of a high social class instead of a person who collects weeds out of the Nile, because people are helping you out for you to have an afterlife. You know what you need to do to approach this, right?
I must talk to my family to figure out what they know.
You are smart for a dead person.
Sahara went back to her house that was carved very finely with statues of gods surrounding it. Sahara then found a letter that was written in hieroglyphics from her brother.
Dear my beloved sister, you died of a disease I have been studying called smallpox. I am smallpox and I am here to defeat you. I am just trying to find a way to have an afterlife. Please do not hurt me. You already killed me once.
Let her go!
No, you can't make me.
Set sent you. He wanted revenge, but no one could defeat me. I am the great Osiris.
You are not Pharaoh anymore. Run away before I kill you.
Did you forget? Gods can't die. If you don't leave, I will kill you.
Fine, but I will get you someday. Thank you, Osiris. You saved me.
Please go get your heart tested now.
With pleasure.
Now you can have joy in the afterlife, just like me.
Now that Sahara had found out what disease killed her, she could go to the underworld and the afterlife, but there was just one more step.
Osiris, I'm so glad I found out what disease killed me. Now I can finally go live in paradise in the afterlife. I can just imagine the cool air on my skin, the delicious smell of food, everything anyone could ever want.
It is like paradise there, but you have to go get your heart tested to see if you have the sins.
Oh, right. Can we do it now? I want to go to the underworld and find all my friends. Once I will go, I will be immortal.
Okay, we will do it now. Come with me.
As Osiris led Sahara into an ancient room, she noticed different stories of every dead person on the wall. He explained to her how he would weigh the heart.
This is the room where I will weigh your heart. I will take it out and put it on this special balance. I place the feather on one side and your heart on the other. If your heart rises up, you are free to go. If the feather does, well...
I know what will happen. Okay, let's start.
Osiris took out Sahara's heart and weighed it.
Okay, Zahara, you are free to go.
Thank you so much, Osiris. Now I can finally go to the underworld. Osiris, I want to go to the underworld and find all my friends and family, but I'm not sure if they all made it or which ones have died.
Your friends and family are all in the underworld and they are all safe.
The underworld is so vast and wide. I don't know if I'll ever find them.
Remember what I taught you. If you picture them in your mind, you will find them.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Osiris.
As Sahara
Bye.
took a walk by the Nile River, she tried again to picture her family and friends.
Okay, all I have to do is picture them in my mind and I can talk to them. Okay, Sahara, you can do this.
As Sahara pictured her family, a gust of wind blew her away.
Whoa.
She found herself in a field where her family lived in the afterlife.
I wonder where I am. Wait, over there is my mother and my father. Mother, father, it's me, Sahara. I finally made it to the afterlife. Sahara, we have missed you so much.
We are so proud that you found out what disease you had. Now you can live in paradise with us.
Now that Sahara was happily reunited with her family, she could have a new life in paradise with no more problems. Or could she? As Sahara lay in bed that night, something was bothering her.
Why do I feel like I did not complete my quest? Because you didn't. Stop bothering me. I thought Osiris killed you. You didn't find out what body system I affected in you. What? Osiris, I need to speak to you.
What do you need, Sahara?
I did not know I had to find out what body systems were affected. I forgot what the doctor told me.
You do? Oh dear. Well then you cannot be here. You must find out what body system affected you.
I must see the doctor.
Sahara pictured the doctor in her mind.
I need to know what body system affected me.
Oh, that's easy. Your muscular and excretory systems were highly affected.
Thank you so much, doctor. Now I can live in the afterlife in peace.
Sahara went back to sleep feeling satisfied and happy that her quest was finally over. Sahara was finally happy. She got to live in the afterlife with her family.
Thank you, Heather and Osiris, so much. You were there to give me wisdom and help me persevere.
And Sahara lived happily ever after.